Hello, and welcome back to some more Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 3. On our last episode, we returned to Planeptune, only to get booted out of the Basilicom, again by Many-SD. So, we ended up heading back to our station, and we did some questing with Noir. After all that work, we got to see Blonde get provoked by Avnes, and currently in a state of rage, she is coming over to our station to kill us. Yeah! She's totally in a great mood. So, with that wee tidbit in mind, let us continue. Hence 4. Righty-ho. I also did some grinding off screen, because I wanted to get some new skills for our makeup buddies. A phone call? That's rare. Hello, Noir speaking. Salutations, Noir. This is Histoire. Histoire? That's even more rare. Wait, how can you even hold a phone bigger than you? Carefully, I placed the receiver on the floor next to me. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, okay, whatever. What's up? Are you worried about those two? Could you just picture that for a moment? Yes, how are they? The same as ever, I guess. The same as ever, huh? In that case, please relay that I am still pesty, as they say. Okay. Anything else? My true reason for calling is to ask if our station has seen a surge of cases involving missing children. Missing children? Let me think. Oh, you know what? I've seen some reports. I'm investigating them now. Is that so? Well, Station 2 then. You've been getting them as well? How many have you had? Just a few, but more than 0 is enough to worry me. Yeah. Unlike our station, the guard station on Planeptune are a bit less reliable. Yeah, well, thanks for bringing this to my attention. I'll repay you by making these two less useless. I would be eternally grateful. This isn't related at all, but Histoire? Yes? It almost moves me to tears when I realize we can have a conversation go so smoothly. Having those two around has really skewed my perspective on even a simple discussion. I can relate so well that it hurts to think about. It doesn't have to be daily, but call me again sometime. Even if it's to pass the time. I will do that. I also enjoy a normal conversation now and then. Well, until next time. Talk to you later. Noir, were you on the phone? Who was it? Don't bother asking. This is Noir. So it's either a weird sales call or a wrong number. You'd be wrong. That was Histoire, actually. SD? Yeah, she wanted to make sure you two are working. I'll let her know you're doing pretty so-so. Huh? You need to make up stuff at times like that. Noir, you're so blonde sometimes. Is SD still angry? Yeah, she's still pissy. Really? Aww. But if you both really work hard, I'll let her know. That means you should both do your best. Fine. Yeah, get to it. Chop chop. What? Louise CPU is going to our station? She's on her way there now. It'll take her a while, I imagine. But this is bad, right? Oh, what'll we do? Whatever will we do? Why are you panicking over this? It's good for us if the CPUs end up killing each other. It's not as simple as that. Whichever CPU loses, the people of that nation will be in trouble. Things may even escalate to a full-fledged war. War? That sounds awesome! That word makes my brain think of exciting things! War is exactly what we require. Watching humans struggle to overpower one another is so grand. Wrong. Many will die if a war breaks out, and so many children will become poor little orphans. Orphans? No way. There's no way we can let a war happen. Who came up with this dumb idea? It was you, my dear Abby. I'm not a fan of such icky and barbaric tactics myself. Same here. I'll be out of business if nobody's left to buy my parroted wares, Chill. What? That'd be a big problem. And now I'm concerned about that illegal activity you mentioned. Of course I'm panicking. What do we do? What do we do? Try to calm down. First of all, there's no use worrying about water under the bridge. But I wonder if it's too late for us to stop Louise CPU. Well, that would prove difficult. Her personality makes her rather hard to reason with. Then we need to think of a way to use this unfolding situation to our advantage. Having the CPUs all meet and not fight, and creating an advantageous situation from it. I doubt such a convenient solution will present itself. It's best to let them fight it out. No, we mustn't allow that. I agree. Think of the children! Grrr! So noisy! Everyone sounds so shrill! I think the old hag's voice is the worst of them all, Jill. Would you all hush for a moment? Some of us are trying to think. I think I've got an idea. It's a slapdash ploy, but... Copy, honey. You said you were ready to go berserk, correct? Huh? Well, yeah, I did. Does that mean it's my turn? Are you sure about this? If we let him run amok, it's the same as dumping oil in a raging flame. It'll be okay. This is the kind of physical labor he's made for. I have a job for you, Copy. Hell yeah! If it's anything to do with going wild, I'm all for it. Huh? Did we find some kind of solution while I was over here having a panic attack? You only panic and make noise. You're completely useless. Aw, I'm so sorry. Poor Ray. Noir, I'm all done with the paperwork. Let's see. If I didn't know an answer, it confused me. I drew a frowny face by it. I hope that helps you. Thanks. The breadwinner is back home. I finished free, count 'em, free quests today. Free? Impressive. Check this out. The guy was so happy and said I did a good job, so he gave me a bag of goodies. Oh, that looks tasty. You're so lucky, Nappy. Not to worry, Blitty Boo. We can split the spoils later. Let's gobble them up after dinner. Yay. Huh? What's up, Noir? I didn't forget about you. You can have some too. No, it's not that. I'm just surprised, bewildered maybe. You both can actually work, huh? How rude, dude. I can work if I want. I just don't want to. Usually. Yep, if we don't do work, Esty gets it done for us. I feel bad for her. You should be taking care of your responsibilities. So, are we all done for today? Sure, when we started I thought we'd never get it all done, but... Yippee! Is it okay if we take a big nap now? Why are you rushing to bed? I'll put on a pot of tea and then we can relax. Lady Blockhart! Lady Blockhart! The Border Patrol guards? Oh, this is common game design. If you try to relax, there's a high chance it'll trigger more trouble. Yeah! Aw, so no more tea. It's terrible! Something so awful that threatens our nation's existence! Calm down and explain it to me. Understood. I apologize. I got a bit worked up over it. Why does it always go to hell in my shift? If it were tomorrow, I'd be drinking alone at home. Okay, now you're too calm. Stop complaining and explain. My apologies again. So basically, Louise CPU is invaded! What? Louise CPU, that's blonde. So where is she? I want to say hi too. Tell us where she is, please. I asked her to wait by the border for the time being. She complied? So she's waiting there quietly? Did you leave a guard there with her? Oops, sorry. I panicked and rushed here, so I didn't think about it. You don't. That's your job. And that's why I apologized. Sounds like Noir hires people who are as difficult to deal with as she is. You'll sound like a meanie if you raise your voice to him. There. Nice guard. Such adorable kindness. You truly are a CPU. Hey, don't steal my citizens. Whatever. If she's serious about invading, it wouldn't matter if a guard were there or not. I'll go and send her back myself. I've got to hurry. Hold your horse, birds, little lady. We'll go too. Wait for me. Righty-ho, so there's Panda Crash. But I'm going to do a quick edit and a reload just to sort something out. And I'll see you lot then.
Looking at the world like this, game industry is quite vast.
Oh, it is, and we're back to Panda
go.
Crash. That was weird. I just kind of came back, reloaded, and the character just started talking. But anyway, folks, since we're in Panda Crash,
Looks neat.
let's talk a little bit about something nostalgic. Crash Bandicoot, a series of platforms that I grew up with. And can I also just say, the fact that the Insane Trilogy was a thing makes me happy. Although I personally haven't played it. I know, heresy I say. You not played something super nostalgic for you? Well, that's mainly due to the fact that I've grown out of platformers for the most part, and the ones that I generally enjoy are of the, well, Metroidvania genre. I could go back to those and play them, because I guess that they've got a tiny bit of RPG in them, one could argue, or just mainly due to the fact that there's more variance in them than just simply, well, jumping for the most part, and I kind of like the large structured worlds that you can explore. But back on the topic of Crash Bandicoot, the fact that the Insane Trilogy was a thing does warm my heart, because it's nice that, well, he got some recognition again. And that he's all prayed up, and that people still enjoy his platforming to this day. Like, there's probably plenty of newcomers to Crash Bandicoot, and they probably, well, enjoyed the game, or maybe outright hated it due to the difficulty curve of them, but hey, it was great. Now, on a similar subject, Sonic Mania. Oh, that's interesting. Again, another platformer I've yet to play, and personally, I just prefer modern Sonic over classic. But the fact that he went back to the classics and is well received, what? I hope the Blue Blur does make a comeback from that.
What's this?
Maybe from making more classic outtakes, or hopefully Sonic Forces being good. I mean, I'm hoping the best for him, because he was another platforming mascot that I grew up with, and it's sad to see him be in such a state where he's just literally, well, memes nowadays. It's like, oh look, it's Sonic, his game is bad, or those people were like, oh, Sonic games were never good. Like, where did that come from, anyway? That's like saying, like, oh, Mario had a bit of a hiccup, Mario games were never good. Although, when do Mario games have hiccups? I don't know, really. I think more about the blue man than the red man.
No problem. I'm on your side.
Well, let's beat up this Phoenix, shall we? Before I get too rambling about some old platformers.
What song do you want to hear?
Cause back in my old day, all I played was Sonic Adventure 2, and I loved the Chao Gods.
Sforzando!
I wish that was an under-exaggeration.
Snap your face.
But for a very long time, all I did play was SA2.
Behold my power.
I'll show you the power of a CPU.
Let's go, Purple Heart, except you're not quite purple anymore. Yeah, it was the little processor unit that came with the DLC. Although I changed the headpiece.
Eat this.
Because this one has more strength.
Eat this.
My turn.
Oh, this is some awakening with Falcon. I mean, she has 1000 SP. Better burn some of it.
Ah!
Bum.
I can't see.
Oh, okay. You bored Nepsy strength.
I got you. Here's some ninja sword play.
It's my turn.
Guess we won't be doing skills of Nepsy then.
Sforzando.
Aw, what? We missed. Should've done Awakening with Marvy too.
Ready anytime. I've got you. Yeah. Ow! That
Ooh.
doesn't hurt.
That was some poor positioning. My bad there.
I'll use this, okay? Giving it everything I've got. I got you. Yeah. My turn.
Oh yeah, of course it resists fire. It's a Phoenix.
It's my turn. Say. There.
I'll have you listen to my
Oh,
song.
negligible damage.
Ready to lose? Huh? Huh? Gotcha. Gotcha. With all my strength. What song do you want to hear?
Did we break you?
Yeah. Yeah. Who will it
Nice.
be? Yeah.
Morambo.
Ready anytime. Say. Yeah.
I'll have you listen to my song. Here I go. Giving it everything I've got. Hey. Stay. Your life is mine. My turn. Joking.
Just joking. We're about to kill it, Marvy. Come on.
It's my turn. Yeah.
Come on. Come on.
There.
Come
I'll
on.
have you listen to my song. Yeah. That hurt. Hey.
Come on.
Stay. Fire slash. Leave it to me.
I was just kind of mashing needlessly.
Ah!
No. Yeah.
You need 10 more years of training before facing me.
Only 10? Also, oh look. We got an instinct.
I feel level up. My power is awoken.
I need to see this. Hang on. It raises her intelligence, but oh. Oh, it's the other end. Okay, that's real cute. That is actually adorable. I'm taking it. I'm feeling it. Right, so now we have the event after a tiny bit of grinding here and, well, a random ramble. Let's go.
Golly, I sure do wonder what the blonde of this world is like. You look so excited, Neppy. What kind of girl do you know her to be? She's quiet, smart, and calm. If left alone, she could read books for the rest of forever.
Oh yeah, she is one heck of a bookworm.
So she's everything you're not.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I guess. But when we hang out together, we're pretty good pals.
Yeah, it's kind of like an opposites attract.
Oh, and if I act silly, she's great at making blunt comebacks. Wow, fun!
I see. So what does that mean? Are you better friends with her than the me in your world?
Are you a wee bit jelly?
Now that's a toughie. I mean, noir is noir, so... Wait, are you jealous by chance?
What? Don't flatter yourself. Who would ever be jealous of that?
A certain tsundere that's standing right next to us.
Aw, don't worry about it. I hurt you plenty, Noir.
Oh, you hurt her.
You've got it all wrong, and now you're saying you hurt me? Oh, that's not...
Are you kidding about it?
Oh, someone else is here. Is that Blondie?
Me?
Phew, nice timing. Where is she?
Ooh, things were just getting good. But, okay, where's Blonde?
In the distance.
Oh, yep, that's totally her, but Pluty, stay away from her when she's HD'd up! Huh?
She's serious, isn't she? If it's a fight she wants, then... I need to activate HDD2.
Aw, wait for us. Nappy, we should go too. No way. Blonde's usually nice and quiet, but when she's pissed, she's crazy terrifying. And when you toss HDD into the mix, when she transforms, it's like all her emotions are replaced with berserkness.
Yeah, she may as well be called Angry Heart. Or Grumpy Heart.
How long do those idiots intend to keep me waiting?
Prime example.
I guess I've calmed down a bit thanks to that. I rushed over here, but what the hell am I going to do? I can't actually use force and beat her to a pulp, can I? No! Why do I gotta think so hard?
Perhaps you could negotiate?
It's all because of that stupid CPU of last station.
Blaming it on the tsundere.
Maybe I'll just go home. If I leave before we meet, I can make up all the excuses I want.
Boing!
Sorry for the wait. Here I am.
Well, no excuses for you now, love.
Shit. Now you show up? Your timing really sucks.
That's one way to greet someone.
Don't curse at me. That's a rude greeting.
True enough.
Whatever. I'm not the one going around with that nasty face.
And now you're insulting her face?
What nasty face? Well, let me introduce myself. I'm Last Station CPU Blackheart. This is a surprise. I never thought the illustrious Louis would have a little girl as their CPU. Can it, pigtails? Don't they teach manners to new nations? You like keeping your guest waiting forever?
That builds anticipation.
Oh, oops. So sorry. No, seriously. I am sorry, but we can't just let any suspicious stranger into our basilicom. You're too damn cocky. You're just some newbie CPU. And there goes the older generation feeling threatened by the newer, smarter generation. That all you got?
scary times, you guys. Blonde is getting crazy mad.
But Noir seems to be in control of the conversation.
Noir won't back down, though.
Yeah, because she hasn't had Blonde's fury drilled into her skull. If she gets serious, she'll swing anything around like a weapon and bust up her surroundings.
Whoa. So she uses anything?
Anything.
Yep, and she can split the earth with a single blow. All who come in contact with her are slain. And at the top of the pile of corpses, grinning like a demon, will stand Blonde.
Based on a true story. Totally. Yep.
Oh, what a scary story. Blondie is really scary.
Yes, my friend, she is. Well, maybe I exaggerated her legend a little bit, but hey.
Nah.
It's so amazing that you have such a scary friend.
Hot Kettle Black. I mean, we have Sadie over here.
Like I said, she's almost always a super quiet, nice girl. Besides, when it comes to HDD, Sadie is about 100 times more frightening.
Yes. Take all of my yeses.
But I'm always really nice.
No, you're not. Not when Sadie comes into play.
No, you're not.
You don't have to shake your head that many times.
But we need to emphasize it.
Then, do you want to compare now? I'll transform, and we'll go talk to Blondie.
Some people just want to watch the world burn.
Yikes, no, stop. That is definitely not cool. If you do that, even with me and Noir there, there's no way we could cope with the aftermath.
What the hell's up with those two idiots shouting while pretending to hide in those bushes?
They're Planetoon's so-called CPUs.
Maybe you should think harder about the people you associate with.
That's none of your business. Why are you even here? What business does Louise CPU have in my nation?
That's, well, your dumbass nation doesn't impress me much. And,
Oh yes. Flawless reasoning right here.
Don't dodge the question. It's gotta be a big deal if the CPU herself came all this way. No matter how much you dislike my nation, I can't think you'd come here just to bitch at me.
of course there's more to it. I'd like to meet a CPU with that much time to kill.
Exactly. I'm pretty busy. Can you get to the point already?
Don't rush me, damn it! Ready to pull the crap out of your ears and listen to me? Ugh. So...
Lady Blackheart, we have a situation. A serious situation.
Oh, bows get good.
Huh? You again?
Whew. Am I off the hook?
Wow, I thought he was just some throwaway character, but this is his third appearance. I never would have guessed it. You're an impressive dude, you know that?
Huh? Thank you for your kind words.
But his name is just a generic one. It's too bad he didn't get an actual name.
Oh, we could just call him Lasty.
Well, outside of this game, I do have an actual name.
Well, yeah, that's your voice actor.
Don't you see, Pluty? The shock is that an NPC without an actual name has made 3 appearances.
That is true. You wouldn't really expect that.
If he had a name, everyone would know that he'd pop up again later. See?
Oh, now I get it.
An enlightening game design lecture, ladies. I see now the pros and cons to displaying an NPC's name.
Why the heck are you all getting wrapped up in a meta discussion? Isn't there a crisis?
Oh, you're right. I slipped out of character.
So what happened? Tell me already.
Yes, I received word that someone is attacking one of our nation's software manufacturing factories.
Oh.
What? Who's responsible?
I don't really know. That's kind of why I use the generic pronoun someone.
Yeah.
Yes, I know that much. Jeez, you surely know the foe's number and the scale of damage?
All the specifics?
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't listen to the whole report.
Well, did you just bullied it all the way here?
As soon as we're done here, this guy's fired. I should hurry over there. So hey, Louis, CPU!
Huh? What do you want?
I don't know why you came here, but you better not pull any other unnecessary stunts. You got that?
A factory assault. I feel like this has happened to me before, so we'd better go too. Smell you later. Bye-bye.
Toodles!
Okay. Bye-bye. Oh, why the hell did I even come here?
Because you were being a wee bit of a grumpy glutz. That's all I can say. Right. Well, back to the usual, I suppose. We'll just head on out of here. And I guess progress a little bit further. Why not? Why not indeed? Because we got a factory to save. Bum. Okay, right, so we have a Chirper at Planeptune as well. So I guess we'll go to Planeptune, just have a little geek. The plan over here, when she changes, you know, the color scheme looks like old PE uniforms. It's so cool. Yeah, I mean, the bloomers are a nice touch. Plus, I kind of like the color scheme of this White Heart a bit more than the usual. But that's mainly due to the fact that I quite like red. Which actually, can we get a red heart? That'd be nice. I mean, we've got orange, we've got yellow. Why no reds? Oh yeah, all these came from Stella, by the way. Oh, Esty. Are those two learning properly from Noir? I'm worried. Very, very worried. Also, an actual event. Oh, I guess we'll have a geek. A dark rumor in Louis, huh? Is there? Ah, I might accidentally kick you if you suddenly pop up like that. Hey, calm down, buddy. What's this about Louis? I was tipped off about something strange apparently happening in Louis. What kind of strange happening? Well, blah-de-blah, blah-de-blah. No way! A certain type of powder we can't discuss in any specific detail is being circulated? Shush. And apparently it's being trafficked to the other nations. A deal's going down today. How uncharacteristically serious! Would you call your source credible? I don't know, but I can't ignore this. Want to go for broke and go break up their deal? Yeah, let's give it a shot. Yay! Thank you for the goods! That's pretty right! Looks that way. She's taking some kind of package from that man. Don't sniff the stuff! Hey there, Bluty! Oh, Neppy and Noir. Hi there. Plutia, what's in that package? Yeah, tell us what's in the box. I heard it's something really sweet and good. Something sweet, eh? Could it be? Yeah, maybe. Plutia, don't eat that. We're going to hear the story from him first. Ah, I want to eat it now. Have some patience, jeez. Come on, Neptune. Louis isn't going to have it their way. Aren't I being taken advantage of? This is for Plutia's sake. Fine. Hold it right there, suspicious shopkeeper. You're as fast as a cheetah. Yes? We're going to inspect that odd powder-like substance. Huh? It's nothing suspicious. No, it definitely... wrong person? No, it definitely is! You're a suspicious person with a suspicious powder. I traveled all the way from Louis, so I don't have my bearings yet. I knew it. You're from Louis. Get over here and tell us your story. Heck! No need to interrogate him like this is a crime drama. Guilty until proven innocent. Oh dear. Whoa! When did that monster pop up? Wait, this atmosphere feels almost dangerous. Is that monster drunk? Huh? So this stuff is really something dangerous? No, it just makes you drowsy. It's completely harmless. Things are looking bad. Let's do this, Bloody Noir. Okay. Right. Oh, it's go time. Let's go.
I can't let my journey end here. It's my turn.
Right, so what we got here? 2 Pac-Man ghosts and one of these. A Digimon. What? Festy boy and girl? Why so thirsty though? Gosh. You need to contain yourselves. I mean, you have each other.
Got you. Stay,
Oh.
fire slash. It's my turn.
Bah.
Finally!
Hey! Hey! Leave it to me. Sweet. Stop it.
You know, let's use an Axel Rush just to kill this thing quickly.
Ah!
Bam!
It's my turn.
Oh, well, I didn't kill it.
Serious. Yeah. No.
Here you go!
Hey, giving it everything I've got. Yeah. There. Let me help you.
Oh, dang!
Easy, easy.
And that does a lot of damage.
Cha-la-la-la-cha-cha-cha. I'm gonna get stronger.
Cool, we defeated it. I feel so bad if it was just a little drowsy wowsy. What a pain. I'm so sorry for causing trouble. Oh no, we misunderstood. So this isn't on you, but it's a dangerous item if it can affect monsters. Uh-huh. Most people aren't able to fight monsters like us. Yeah, it'd ruin a kid's day if they dropped some by a baddie. Yeah, so sorry. But how about you stop selling that garbage? But my livelihoods! I had no idea it would affect monsters too. Oh yeah, I guess not, huh? Anyone got an awesome plan, B? The fake vanishes when mixed with dough. Let me bake you cookies. I'll never sell the powder itself. It's true that his cookies are so yummy, so maybe everyone will be happy with that. Oh, let me try one. Oh, yup. That's a tasty treat. Okay, let's go with that. Thank you! Thank you so much! Oh, tell your buds the same thing so this doesn't happen again. I don't want to fight another outbreak. Yes, I will tell them with my most stern of faces. If I had one. I guess now I get to eat lots of yummy cookies. So yay! Jace, Poitia, you live your life at your own pace, don't you? Uh-huh. Cookies. Whenever you see Bluey like that, it's just like, oh, she's so cute and innocent. And then there's Irisar. Can I just keep her like that forever?
Let's do our best.
Nah, the plot would demand it. But let's head to the facility. Uh-oh, it's really busted up. Who would do such a thing? The guard said someone's up. Weren't you listening? I know what he said. Play nice, Noir. Whoever's at fault, they gotta be stopped right away. No slacking off, you two. I wanna slack. I mean, you are in the back because I'm feeling some makers. Then again, I might bring Pluto in the lot. Should we? Should we or should we not? Decisions. There's another large enemy we could try and fight. But given how the plot's going, there's gonna be a boss too. And one thing to note is that it's a mechanical enemy, so physical attacks won't do too much to it. And we're mostly physical. Although admittedly that could be easily rectified by just bringing someone like Mages, or if we really want to speed things up, SD. You know what? Let's do that. Just so then we get to see it in action. I know 5EB does magic as well, but Mages is a little bit more proficient. It also has a little more range. And, well, a full SP bar.
Fight fair and square, you hear me? It is my turn.
Right, so that should be fine.
This was taught to me by my predecessor.
Oh, we should have brought Kay. Kay would speed things up with this thing as well. Then again, it might not be that tough.
I'll nip your face.
No, it's pretty tough. We're just a bit of
Now,
Dipsy.
Who would like to taste defeat?
Shiva Beam? Actually, wait, Awakening.
Awakening.
There we go.
Say your prayers.
Boom, boom. All the
Leave it
Beerus.
to me.
I do have this as well. This is why I kind of kept Falcon. Okay. You got one-shotted.
Here. Wow, that was close.
Oh, God.
I never thought I would need to use this.
And one area, it's kind of good that we brought Falcon for the intelligence buff. Because that means more damage.
Operation Revelation will
Oh,
now
maybe.
commence. Vanish.
Can we knock you out? Probably not.
Ready to lose?
I don't kill Falcon.
It is mine.
Oh, gosh.
This was taught to me by my predecessor.
Kinda glad we brought Esty.
We won?
We did.
I'm getting...
See, whenever I'm unsure, I'll just bring either Esty or K. But again, they'll fall off. Right, so I want Mavi Bark. Should we have Mages? No, I kind of want to use more 5PB, but then again... Does Broccoli have a skill yet? Let's see. I don't think so. No. Okay, Broccoli, you're staying in the back again. I don't think... Oh, no, we'll have Blue. Yeah, I think we'll have this. And instead of you... Does anybody have any bonus XP? K does, but only at 3. We'll just have Cave. Yeah, I'll have Cave at the back. Because those are nice. Like lower SP cost. 5AP is also a really good partner though, because cooldown reduction. That's also real nice, but we would need at least 3 low rank for that. Right, so let's just top everybody up. Items. Then again, it'd be appropriate to have Noir. Yeah, let's just bring the usual 3, I suppose. And I'll keep Falcon, because why not? Actually, wait, let's just adjust the placement a bit. Yay, menu fiddling. There we go, more appropriate. Beep. Because I'm pretty sure the boss in this spot doesn't hit too hard. Because we already defeated the Phoenix, that hit kinda hard. That thing, well, we know what happened there.
What's this?
It would have taken absolutely yonks had we not used Histoire. Mechanical enemies. Oh, I want to fight you.
Just as planned.
Let's end this quick.
Created soldier? Well, I mean, you're a recolor of the Louis soldier a while back.
This. Done yet?
I'll nip your face. Ready to lose? Easy.
Ready to lose?
Come on.
Power smash!
Yeah, I win.
Hey, alright.
What's this?
Oh, another SP charger, that's nice. Plans bonus 2. There was a certain... Was it in this one? No, I'm probably thinking Rebirth 2. There's like one of these facilities where you can get like...
Found an item.
some MMO costumes from.
This? What's this?
Or at least pieces of them. Yeah. I think it was for Netgear though. Yeah, it's Rebirth I'm thinking about. Probably. Possibly. Maybe. Right. Without further ado though, let us head to the Savant. Actually, top up Nepsy. Just in case.
Demolish! Destroy! Games that I can't make copies of have no right to exist!
You are.
You just don't have high enough ripping capabilities to...
Yeah, you can't do CDs yet.
What's that, Pipsqueak? You think you can make copies of these so-called CDs?
Easily. Busting down any protective measures is the mark of a true pirated wares dealer.
Well, I don't like it. Some tiny rat shouldn't be able to do things that I can't. All their games must die!
But think of the gamers!
Do what you want, I guess. But seriously, why in the world was I forced into coming along?
More people, more destruction! Even a little rat can be helpful!
Oh, that's a good point.
Arguing with this meathead is tiring. That old hag was more tolerable. I'll bust stuff up with you, but I ain't gonna even try to fight those CPU broads.
I don't want a coward's help anyway. Nobody can match my awesome destructive powers in battle!
You've never met them, so of course you can talk like that. Try beating that sadistic CPU! Oh, goody. It's Mr. Rat.
Speak of the Sadie and she shall appear.
Crap! That sleepy voice! I've missed you. Don't come any closer. Stay back.
Ew! Pluty, don't touch that! Wild rats are dirtier than my unwashed cereal bowls.
Oh, that's right. Mr. Rat is icky and dirty.
But he showers.
I got proper hygiene, you know. And I'm not a rat either. My name's Warachu, dang it.
It doesn't change your species.
If the rat's here, then that must mean the 7 sages are behind this.
Ho-ho! That is correct!
Whoa! My ears just exploded with noise. Now that's what I call a loud voice and stuff.
Ow. My ears are ringing.
I am one of the 7 sages, the strongest of them all! Copy-paste!
Hello, you big boy.
Man, why does everyone spill the beans about who they are so readily?
What? Should I have kept my identity a secret?
Well, obviously. Oh, wait. This'll be a good chance to get them to remember my name, too. Behold, the 7 Sages' glorious idol and mascot. I am... Warachu.
Man, I can't hear a thing thanks to that giant robot. Oh, okay, my hearing is coming back now.
Phew, the ringing's dying down. You gotta dial it back a little. At least warn us before you start shouting that loud. Be courteous.
Aw, Mr. Rat looks all depressed for some reason. Screw the lot of ya!
Okay, so I couldn't hear all of it, but you there. You've made quite a mess, you fiend.
What? How dare you not listen to my every word? I am the strongest of all the 7 sages, and my name is Copy-Paste!
Right, we get the picture, but you're awfully loud.
Jeez, enough of that already.
Then again, in terms of volume, the little sound effect from Warachu was much more louder.
But now we see the true nature of the 7 sages, attacking my nation so blatantly.
Ha! Coming up with devious schemes isn't my thing. I just like to go hog wild.
What? Hang on. That's definitely not what we were told to tell them.
Huh? They told us to do something?
Ugh, you stupid linebacker. Here, read this if you can.
Oh, he needs a cue card.
Psh, you ain't the boss of me. Let's see here. Ha ha ha. Because Louise CPU drew your attention away from here, I was able to easily, Hey, what's this word?
Demolish.
Ah! I was able to easily demolish your precious factory.
Hey, progress! The meatheads is getting there.
Oh, I get it now. That's what it was all about. That's why she came.
Huh? What's this stuff saying? What does Louise CPU got to do with any of this?
You're giving it all away!
Clamp it, you buffoon!
Hmm? I don't really get it. But does that mean Blondie is your friend? I think that's what they mean. I don't really get it either.
Ridiculous! I don't remember ever making nice with no CPU.
Shut up! Sorry to interrupt your idiotic ramblings, but you've seriously pissed me off.
Huh? Really? So you want to rumble with the strongest of the 7 sages? That's me, by the way.
Oh, we gathered as such.
Noir, what'll we do? He keeps saying he's the strongest.
Ignore it. Those who keep bragging about themselves are usually overcompensating.
Huh? Really?
Wow, considering how early in the game we are, yeah, probably.
Yeah. For example, hey Neptune, who's the strongest CPU?
Glad you asked. It's me, of course. I'm the strongest for a simple reason. 'Cause I'm the strongest.
Flawless logic.
Get it now?
Oh, okay. I'm not quite pleased with your satisfied expression.
Hello? How long are you gonna chat? Make it clear whether or not we're gonna fight.
Don't remind me. I already said I was pissed.
I'll do to you what you've done to my precious factory. Prepare yourself! Plutia, you help too.
Are you sure? Sweet memories of Whiplash, Noir. Are you thinking straight?
Of course I am. Unless I turn him into scrap metal, I won't be happy.
Well, since I have Noir's blessing... Whee!
I'll stamp every nut and bolt under my heel until there's not even a spot of oil left.
Crap, she's here! I'm gonna scram! I don't care to see what happens next!
Bah! Many bosses can go home. Be sure to toss me up my favorite salad for my triumphant return.
Wait, how do you even eat salad?
Yeah, now I know he's dead.
Yep, triggered a death flag, but still.
3 against 1 again? Ugh, how boring. The same thing over and over will not satisfy me.
Don't underestimate me. You're no match for me no matter how many of you there are.
Huh. The last one said basically the same thing. Maybe they all study the same Villainy 101 book.
Well, they're all from the same faction.
Either that, or the 7 sages have a thing for multiplayer action. In that case, they're quite the group of perverts. Dearest Neppy, you agree with me, right?
Awkward. Why are you asking me? I think I'm cool being a spectator or whatever for this one.
That simply won't do. Either you play with us, or I will have to play with you.
Yeah, now you're gonna have to chime in.
That sounds nice. If it comes down to that, count me in.
Friends close, enemies closer, I guess. Someone save me! But okay, I get it. I'll join in.
The two of you really do get carried away too often.
I don't want to hear that from a girl who is the very definition of getting carried away.
I feel better when Neppy is here with us. In this form, I tend to overdo it before I can stop myself. When that happens, use your body to stop me.
I refuse. I feel bad for our foe. Somewhat.
I don't need no CPU sympathy. I've reached my limit, so I'm gonna start my rampage now!
Plutia, don't hold back at all. Give him your very worst.
Oh, fine. I don't get off on outright violence, but if my Noir asks it of me, I will.
Now there's a flat-out lie.
Well, yeah, 'cause, you know, she's a Sages.
I'll keep you around till I'm satisfied.
Finally.
But then again, is there much to gain out of a beep boop? Nah. I'm gonna give you the same kind of frill.
Can you see through this?
Right, well,
This is not.
how sturdy are you?
Turn.
Not that sturdy. Oh, this funky music though. It's been a while.
I'll bet victory on this one blow.
This is nothing. Not bad.
Leave it to me.
Actually, yeah, we don't do that much damage. Although maybe we'll do quite a bit more with Bluey. Possibly. Well, let's buff her up.
Zodiac!
What shall I do to
With her
you?
very appropriate processor unit. I love the hat though. It's a nice touch. Oh, that's only an intelligence buff. Well, Fighting Viper it
I'll
is.
take good care of you.
Not bad.
Ooh.
Behold, ultimate
That
power.
doesn't hurt.
Oh yes, ultimate power. That was some mighty chip damage.
Doesn't work.
You're in the way! Paralyzed
I'll
Spencer!
finish this in one go. Eat this.
Can we break it?
Eat this.
Not quite.
Finally.
How about wait?
I'll destroy every
it to
last
me.
bit of you.
Gotcha!
Doesn't work.
With all my strength!
Begin.
Get a little bit more out of this.
I'll take good care of
Hey?
you.
Doesn't work.
Ready whenever.
Okay, that was a lot of damage. That's pretty
Can
good.
you see through this?
Over 9k.
Nothing. Behold, ultimate power.
I've got you. I've got you.
Not
Ready
bad.
to lose? Come on!
Not bad.
Yeah! Power smash!
Begin.
Wait, is he broken? Yes, he has. Well, let's go, Pluty.
I'll take good care of you. Right? You were pretty cute.
I feel power from inside.
Yay! Victory!
I feel strong. I wish my...
Yeah! Level up! I think I'm fine!
What is this?
Oh, this amazingly strong body is broken. No!
Aww. Rest in pieces. Good boy.
What a fierce explosion! Now that's what I call finishing a man off!
He was noisy to the very end.
Nowhere near you two.
Oh, did my little Neppy just say something rude? I missed it.
Please stop wrapping me up in more arguments.
That would be preferable. You're getting a bit carried away.
I'm not. Wrapping up, though. Isn't that where we twist our arms and legs together?
Hey, stop! Don't touch! Noir, do something!
Not my problem. Maybe the two CPUs of Planetoon should work it out themselves.
We just helped you out.
But you were the one who told her it was fine to transform.
Aw, come on. Why not wrap yourself up with me? Or can I treat you as my present to unwrap?
Ugh! Knock it off! If you don't, I'm going to get angry.
I'm quivering in fear. Perhaps I'll stop here for now.
That would be most preferable. Thank you.
The older-looking Nappy is so soft and smooth. She feels like a water slide.
Ah, we're back to the nice and sweet Marshmallow.
You really have to wonder if she's the same person.
At times, yes.
Like you're one to talk. Anyway,
What do we do about my factory? It looks like it'll take a while to get it running again.
It's pretty badly damaged, huh? But we sucked it to one of those sage guys, so we're kinda equal.
Yeah, a one-to-one trade. Pretty worth.
Don't shrug it off just because it didn't happen to your nation.
If the 7 sages lose a member, are they still gonna be called the 7 sages?
Maybe they'll just change it to the 6 sages.
Look at the brain on this girl. So, like, the 6 sages? Nah, I bet they'll keep using 7.
They could always find another one.
Who cares about the semantics? Oh, this is all that stupid CPU from Louise's fault.
Uh-oh. Noir has a scary face.
You know, Noir, Blonde isn't a bad person.
The one that we know.
She gets mad easily and can be reckless and stubborn, but she's not the type to do schemy stuff.
Yeah, the blonde from your dimension. Whatever the case, I'll never forgive her.
She won't listen to me. What do we do, Plutie?
I don't know. I'm so sleepy.
Oh, I guess you could just nap then.
You clearly don't care about the situation that's unfolding. That's cool. I'm kinda tired too, and Isty's probably calm again. Wanna go home?
That sounds great. Okay. Bye-bye, Noir.
We'll be back again.
Huh? You're going home? You won't help me clean up? Wait! Hey, I said to wait!
Noir has left. Alright then,
Hey, hurry and pick a place.
I guess with Noir leaving, we'll end off here. So anyway, folks, thank y'all for watching this episode of Hyperdimension Neptunia Buffree, and I'll see y'all next time. Ta-ta for now.